Azrael, Joycelyn. It's just us against the world. You know that, right? And I need y'all to prove your loyalty to me. Everybody has left me, took my money, and now y'all all I got. And so I'm gonna need you to prove your loyalty to me. Will you prove your loyalty to me? Yeah? Okay. When you eat this, you belong to me.
Skits like this plus a lot more wine spill live with me, Unwind with Tasha K, on stage in Miami on October 20th, 2023 at 8 p.m. I better see the winos at the Flamingo Bar Theater. Grab your tickets. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. and seats are first come, first served within your ticket tier. And if you think I cut up on this here internet, you ain't ready for the shit that's about to go down live on stage. Scan the QR code or get your tickets using the link below. The winos are toasting up in Miami. Purchase now. So, I'm just trying to figure out. And let me tell y'all something, you know, because I do a lot of evolve and I do a lot of self-reflection. I'm always trying to figure out how to be better, how to look better. Certain things I won't compromise on because what makes me truly me is me, you know. But in order to be successful in life, in all facets of life, and I hate to preach it to y'all right now, y'all have got to evolve. You have got to let things die. Damn. Will you please let Aaliyah rest? Will you let her die? She been dead since I was 19. Okay? Roll this video.
I didn't look at her like that because she was like a tomboy. She was little to me. But then one time she was, I guess we had the same bookkeeper, and I walked past, and the thing about Aaliyah was like every time I saw her, she looked different. So she had different looks every time, and I was like, who the fuck is that? And then I realized it was Aaliyah, and then I just threw my A game. And then, you know, I guess Jay was trying to get at her as well, and I didn't know. And then it got brought up, and I was like, fuck both of y'all. But it never worked out for them, and we were both like trying to get at her. I like kind of eased up, but then we ran into each other. It's a long story.
So you and Jay was both getting at Aaliyah. Obviously,
everybody was getting at Aaliyah, bro.
Right.
She was like, you know, she'll go to dinner with a nigga, but she wasn't going to just be smashing. So that was like the big deal, like who could get with Aaliyah. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
We all put like.
Was he bitter?
Obviously. Yeah, he felt the way.
The true reason of Rockefeller's breakup.
But everybody knows that shit. Like we were both. I
heard it, but I didn't.
Yeah, but what they be trying to act like he was like really fucking with. Nah, he was sending flowers and doing all this shit. That nigga, he was courting her. So we were both going hard, and we ended up in the same house 4th of July. So we were, for some reason this day.
Wait a minute, you, Jay, and Aaliyah ended up in the same house.
Yeah,
that's funny.
So it was like one day it might lean toward him, and then it would lean toward me. But I was just on fire that week. Like I was just everything I was saying was funny. You know what I'm saying? It was like, and I remember coming downstairs, like, you know, it happened. He was like, I said, you know, this is gonna be hard for me because he was like, because like, you know, his friends were laughing at him and shit.
It's like every interview Dame does is the same information. Who doesn't know that Aaliyah was the love of his life? Who doesn't know that he allowed $1 billion to walk out of the door over a woman who ain't here no more? was so bad that Dame used to chase after every woman that Jay-Z wanted because he was ugly. That he had to put Beyonce, he had restrictions on Beyonce. Men couldn't be around Beyonce. And Beyonce loved that. She loved that fatherly thing because he came in and did what her daddy did. Didn't let no men around her. You know what I'm saying? And he just took over that role. So Beyonce really married her daddy. That's why we still trying to figure out who that little girl was that's sitting on the bench beside Blue eating ice cream. Okay? Miss Tina done taught her how to hide alleged side babies. Okay? Same way she hit them. And they weren't alleged. But listen, I just don't understand. It's like, damn, like it's been 20 plus years. And you're still stuck. Like, don't you got a wife? Like, you got a whole wife at the house. And your wife says she channels Aaliyah just to give you peace. I'll never forget that they did like their own little reality show that he filmed on the Dame Dash Network. And the wife said some really creepy shit. She was just like, yeah, you know, because he loves Aaliyah. And she was such a big part of his life. And he never got over it. I talk to Aaliyah sometimes. I channel her spirit just to calm him down. I said, now what kind of demonic shit? Dang, like Now I'm just like, JC has definitely moved on, moved up. He ain't out here asking for GoFundMe's to fund or Indiegogo to film projects. You took his woman, he took your money. And went and got a bigger woman. Matter of fact, this woman couldn't move unless Aaliyah was gone. Now, I ain't no conspiracy theorist, but everybody say there would be no Beyonce if Aaliyah didn't say she gone. Okay? That's what they say. Now, although I think it was already written when we was born that Beyonce was going to get to where she had to go regardless, but Jay came in and courted Beyonce at 19. As soon as she left her daddy, he stepped right in. She was a child. He grew her up. All she says all the time, he's so smart. He's so kind. Jay, you know she can't talk. She still ain't took no speech therapy. That's why she don't touch. She just smile on stage. Yeah. But I'm like, Dame, come on now. At some point you have got to let go and let God. She ain't coming back, brother. Now you can go to her, but she's not coming back. And I just find it rather redundant that we just keep going down this road of what shoulda, coulda, and why Rockefeller broke up. And I think it's utterly ridiculous that you allowed a woman to come in between y'all. So guess what? You took his woman. He took your money. Y'all even. Now his woman is, where's yours? You trying to, you got your current wife channeling Aaliyah's spirit with the help of the Hollywood medium. She probably talking like Aaliyah, dressing like her, wearing the same perfume. Like, this is some really crazy shit. Like, dude, if you missing that much, go join. Like, I don't advocate for this. But listen, you can go. But, I mean, to continue to talk about this man ain't did one interview. I think he did one interview about you and he apologized. But he has not spoken on your name ever, but you keep speaking on his name. And I'm glad that he was able to separate from you because some people just don't know how to let shit go. And the company was only going to go as far as that. And the company is still where he left it. And he has since evolved and you still talking about the same shit from the 90s and 2000s. Dude, we about to be in 2030. The world was supposed to come to an end already. What is you doing?